So Kritika or Bharti, you had some question?
I guess it's Kritika.
Kritika. Let her join back. Okay, Chitra, we'll be starting a new batch soon, so you can feel free to join in a new batch. If you are a part of a group, you'll get the announcement.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's it. Ready for follow-up? Any further questions? Anything? Madhusudan, you got the concept?
Yes, Shiv.
So it doesn't mean that if I'm increasing the bracket, sorry, if I'm increasing the sets, we're going to increase the bracket. No, it's again a logic goes behind it. So try to catch that logic. Don't be in a impression or don't be in a dilemma that brackets are used only while we use OR. No, brackets are used basically to make a sets. So OR is again A or B or C, one way of using a bracket. Another way, A or B or C and D or E or F. So A, D, A, E, A, F, or B, E, B, D, B, F, or C, E, C, D, C, F. Something like this in this example is what we used. Now looking for ones. Instead of writing 36 lines, instead of writing 36, what we say, this thing, words, we just written 7 words. And that miraculously worked.
I had this issue right from the beginning. The keyword number of words, it always used to extend beyond 32.
That's where the Boolean in Boolean works. When we go for a lengthier and lengthier searches, that's where we would be in need of Boolean in Boolean. Like I just shown you a couple of searches for a call center and all everything, if you've seen. So such big searches, but that fabulously worked.
Shib, how many words will it be considered for that around?
Around you can go up to 10.
No, I mean, if you show one example, we used Bangalore.
Okay, so here we have Karnataka around 6.
I mean, how many words will it be considered? Karnataka around brackets.
See, that is the number of words.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so if I say Karnataka, okay, where is the connections? Here is a connection. So if I say Karnataka 1, 2, 3, there are 3 and this 26, 4. There are 4 words and here is a connections. So this we can go around. Around 6 is nothing but this will give us a results. Karnataka, okay, and connection. These 2 words together within 6 words, backward or frontward. Let's say to this again we'll add girls or women or women's, okay, or girl I'll add, or lady or ladies or mahila, just one mahila, which is basically in Hindi we call mahila. Around 6, we say we need school, or engineering or women's degree college. People might write degree or college, school or college or engineering or hostel. or community, or women who code, girls who code, girls coder, women coders, I would use code. Okay, now if you see all diversity profiles, though it has excluded because we have crossed that, but if you see all diversity ones, we got it. Now, in case if we go in their LinkedIn profile, then we would see like engineering technology for girls. Engineering, if I say word and the girls is another word, and technology for within 3 words, we have a School of Engineering and Technology for girls. And in this profile, okay, let's say. So all are diversity ones, maybe 1 or 2, because they would have worked in those things. Those work. This cute girl has a big heart, or they would have recommended someone. So that's reason that 5% of variation, 5 to 10% of variations. Otherwise, okay, in my village, girls are married off, something like that. Let's take this also, Deepak Mari. Okay. So in my village, girls are, okay, let's see, what is that? A girl who believes coding, and then girl here, coding here and girl here, within that 6. Okay, enough examples. Okay, so looking for a party, Sri Vidya, girl or girls, where is it? Where that's coming? Not here. So I think this we have opened earlier, I believe. Sorry. Non-diversity. It might be somewhere in this all in my village and all something. Though non-diversity, but
if we take the example of that Karnataka, that particular words, how many keywords will the Google consider?
Up to 10.
I mean
around 6 between 2 keywords.
No, that I got it, Shiv. The my query is if you just keep that Karnataka around bracket 6 and connections, what
so
will Google consider? How many words will it consider?
Okay, wait a second. So Karnataka and connection, these 2 words can appear within 6 words. When we give 6, then within 6. When you give 5, then within 5. Before 5 words, after and before and after Karnataka, or before and after 5 words, before and after connections. So within 5. If you go 6, within 6. If you go 10, within 10. Now in this example, we also seen here in this. So before we used again a Boolean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Around 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in one bracket 7, in another bracket 7, any one word from those 7 and any one word from other 7. So here if I come in this, so any one word from these 7 words, okay, because that's girls or women or women's or girl or lady or ladies or mahila. Around 6, this around you can go up to 10. Before and after 6 keywords, these 2 sets will be appearing as any one word from this and any one word from this. Before and after 6 keywords. So school could be first or after, girls could be first or after. It is around, it is not after or before, it is around. So around means it's around. Either it could be before or it could be after.
Okay.
And whatever the number we are giving here, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say if we just give 2. Okay, and then go for okay, now we just gave 2. Okay, now, where is... So college for women, only 1. College for women, only 1. Girls high school, only 1 word in between. But otherwise, pretty much all the results are of diversity. College for women, women's college, women's engineering college, college for women. So only within that 2 we are trying to capture now. Earlier we gave 4, 5, 6 like that. Now we gave only 2. So that within that 2 only, college for women, immediately within that 2 words only.
Got it, Chip.
Okay, Eastern Point, engineering for women. We mentioned engineering also. That's reason engineering for women, only within that 1. Here we mentioned this one, school, engineering, degree, college, hostel, community, code and all. So this is again a diversity, but she would have mentioned something related to that in past, and maybe now it's gone. So that's reason some false positive, basically based on the Google's memory. But otherwise, if you see, we have means just the diversity ones, 100%. Maybe 5% we might get non-diversity. Because of that, they would have recommended something like that. But otherwise, we have all diversities. Fine, I'll just take a pause. Any further questions, doubt on star, on whether we use space before and after, or while we use cite or in title or normal keyword search, or Boolean in Boolean?
We have 32 keywords maximum. So if we take from Bangalore around bracket 5 bracket, so how many words it will understand? Like Bangalore will be 1, around will be 2nd, and bracket 5 it will be considered
as only 1 keywords. It doesn't count operators, it counts keywords. So bracket, pipe, double quotes. But instead of bracket, instead of pipe, if you use or, it will count as a key. It will count as a keyword. If you use and, it will count as a keyword. In initial results, we might not be able to see, but when we go to the last result, then we'd see that or and are also getting highlighted, because that's counting as an and or. And also sometimes it will say that we are excluding this because of a limitation of a result. But if you use pipe, and if you don't write and just write space and opening the bracket, closing the bracket blocks, then it would read only the keywords. Because if you see in some of the examples, if we came across, sometimes it started saying excluded. In today itself, it told that excluded that asterisk. Where was that example?
Yes, I remember that.
Okay, new. So first they try to exclude those keywords, then later it goes for those operators. Let me see in case, okay, woman, here it excluded the keyword. So if you remember in today's example also, we came across one search, it says that excluded asterisk. Similarly, the bracket, pipe. So space, how can Google can exclude space? That can't be excluded. It can't say that I'm excluding space, because space doesn't have any operator over there, or any command or any keyword or any string over there. It can't exclude. opening bracket and closing bracket commands, it can't exclude. It will exclude keywords. It will not exclude that. In case if it is excluding keywords also, the priority would be, sorry, in case if it is excluding operators also, the priority of exclusion would be after the keywords. Yeah, Chaitra, you wanted to ask something?
No, Shiv, I didn't. I'm clear.
Got it. Fine. Fine then.
The limitation is on keywords, right? 32 keywords, or does it include everything? Let's say operators, brackets.
No, first it will take a count of keywords.
Okay.
So see, operators also, if the Boolean is becoming very lengthy, and sometimes we might use some various operator like asterisk we use. See, bracket and pipe could not be excluded. That's not a part. Space could not be excluded. Bracket could not be excluded. Pipe could not be excluded. Those are the operator. Additional some advanced operator like around or asterisk can be, okay, can be excluded because those are some of the advanced operator. But the priority of exclusion would be going for the first to the keywords, then to the operators.
Say for example, right, we write Java and developer, and then in another string we give Java space developer. And let's assume in both the cases we exceed the keyword limit, right?
Right. And so, A and D and it would give us a result with the logic that A and D and is basically and, but while it start excluding, when we go to the last pages of the search result, when let's say we have all 32 keywords and in that and or NOT not is also a part of it. See, generally when we exclude, wanted to exclude something, then we use minus and that's where it get excluded. But why can't we use not and that particular keyword? Because Google reads as an additional keyword, NOT as an additional keyword. It does not read as a minus Java. It reads not Java, not it will read as a keyword, Java it will read as a keyword. Similarly, A and D and also it will read as a keyword, or also it will be reading as a keyword. Maybe in the initial result we see, okay, fine, logically it's giving a result, but when we go to the laster result, that's where it start excluding A and D or NOT. It will start including those things as a keywords and start excluding it.
Okay. So you mean to say that even these operators get counted as keywords, right? Like at the last.
If you're writing their spellings.
Yeah. A and D, OR.
Absolutely. Yeah. If you're writing a spelling of those operator, it will count it as a keyword. But if you're giving those operator as an operator, then it will not go as a keyword. It will go as.
So you mean to say space and pipe symbol if we put, right? So
now,
Google is not going to consider
example. Let's say, okay. Let's say in this, okay. Now read this. Search site colon, he's been exchanged with the, what we say, percentage 3A, then linkedin.com / is been took as a %2 FIN, okay, %2F, then in / replaced by %2F and then in as it is. Space is replaced by plus, wherever is a space, it replaced by plus. Then in title, colon, here also %3A, here also %3A. Then %28, %28, that is opening the bracket blocks. Then %7C, %7C, that is pipe. Closing the blocks, %29. And again opening the block, %28. Again closing the block, %29. Okay, and again %7C is that pipe. So wherever you see this %28, %29, %3A, %2F, %7C, those are basically operator and it's understood as an operator. Now let's say we use.
Can you move forward?
And now here if you see this and is took it as a keyword. Here if you see this and it took it as a keyword. Though in the initial result, it's giving a logic of and, but and actually in URL if you see, it took it as a keyword. Just a simple thing. What Google understand as an operator and what as a keyword. If these given keywords are reflecting in the URL after the search as it is, then it is understanding as a keyword. As it is in the sense, even the case sensitivity of it. Let's say here now we have a capital and, here we have a capital and. Okay, here A is caps and D is small caps. Here A is caps, N is small caps, and D is large caps. So if you see here, A and D as it is, A and D as it is. So is it understanding as an operator or as a keyword? Now you tell me.
Keyword.
But if this and would have changed to plus, then it would have understood as an operator. But it did not change to plus. It remained as it is, even with the case sensitivity of it.
Can you move forward with that?
In this URL?
How will that brackets, 5 and bracket closing, how will it read? So the opening bracket 5 and closing bracket, will it consider as 3 keywords?
Which one?
That after around.
Wait a second now. Okay, around this one. Now, if you see again, opening and closing bracket has took percentage 286, percentage 29, something else it has taken. It understood as again as an operator. Around opening the bracket. What was the keyword in this? Around 6 it was, and then closing the bracket connection. Okay, so percentage 28. Wherever opening the bracket is percentage 28, wherever the closing the bracket is percentage 29. Here also opening the bracket, all 3 brackets, percentage 28, percentage 28, percentage 29. After Python, we closed with the first bracket. After software, here we did not. Okay, after software, Java or Python. Okay, after Python, we closed with the bracket, that is percentage 29. A and D remains spelling as it is. Then again, we open the bracket, percentage 28. Opening the bracket, percentage 28, closing the bracket, percentage 29. Here also, in around also, percentage 28, around, then 6, and then closing the bracket, percentage 29. So to understand which operator it's taking as a keyword and which operator it's taking as a operator, this is the best way. Just go to that, go to its what we say URL and try to match. If it is matching with the case sensitivity as it is, then it's taking as a keyword. But if it is changing to some of the alphanumeric like percentage 7C, percentage 28, or something like that, or percentage 29, then it's understanding as an operator. As simple.
Yeah, got it.
You're good? Finally, only 5 people left.
Yes, sure.
Shiv, are you going to share those strings which we did today in that sheet?
It's already updated in the sheet. This sheet you want, right? This I'll share everything. I did not expect Susanna will join. I think her mic dropped, then she shouldn't talk. She pinged. Anyone knows her?
No, Shiv. I don't know.
Susanna. Yeah, I've heard of her. She writes blogs, right? And her GitHub handle also has some worthwhile information about sourcing. Single S, yeah. SUSA and then
SUSA.
NNA space F second one.
She's actually from this Amazing Hiring. Last time we had this hackathon, right? Follow her. She posts some of the interesting posts actually.
She's not associated with. She would have done a session for Amazing Hiring. Yeah.
No, she was with Amazing Hiring.
No, she doesn't.
Sourcing FI. I think Sourcing FI, not Amazing Hiring then.
Yeah.
She would have done a session with this thing.
Sorry?
In
the sense, you understand, right? Amazing Hiring, and there are a couple of other companies which want to penetrate into the market, right? To attract recruiters like us. So what they do is they invite people like Susanna and have these sessions done. So that way they'll get visibility also. She would have done a session for Amazing Hiring, but then she doesn't work at Amazing Hiring.
Got it. All right, so I'm good. Del, what's your name, Del? Del. Del guest.
Silent spectator.
Huh?
Must be silent spectator.
No, what's the name I'm asking?
That's what they're not telling. No, in spite of asking, they're not telling their name. No, must be silent spectator. I'm saying.
What is your name? I'm asking.
Oh, achha, my name is not there here, Satish.
Satish, because your thing is appearing as a Del guest.
No, I'm thinking that it is someone else's. Actually, I uninstalled Zoom last week. I got it reinstalled again. So I was thinking then my name is appearing again.
No,
I did not know that
by saying I was asking you.
Okay.
Fine, Satish, no problem. Satish, that's the reason. Don't mind me. So in some of our groups, rather than only posting a URLs, if you can just be more focused and try to post the content in such a way that which gives a good candidate experience or customer experience, people would really encourage it. URLs.
That was only once actually.
No, I'm just suggesting you or rest everyone also. One is URL posting or post posting is different. And when we give a targeted posting, it will be more engaged, in fact. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, or rest other feel free to share. That is what is.
What I thought was, URL, I get your point. So what I thought was like, I shared 5 URLs, right? So those 5 URLs had different, 5 different titles related to DevOps engineer.
Got it.
So if I were to explain, it would consume a lot of space there. So that's the reason I put that links. And that too, intention.
No, I got it. Sorry if you felt bad for that, but my intention was not that.
No, nothing like that.
Okay, yeah.
I know. And also you must have seen, right? I post content suiting the group's purpose, right? So in our general groups, I don't post about jobs. In jobs, I post only about jobs. And in tech talent also, I don't post about jobs. But then like whatever links I shared, right? It appeared as if I've posted jobs. But then my intention was to show the titles actually. Yeah.
Fine then. Joyita, how was your Dasra?
Yeah, it was good.
You enjoyed last week?
Yeah, completely. Being a Bengali, you understand, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a lot of friends. A lot of Bengali friends.
Right. Thank you. Thanks, Shiv, for asking. Hope you also had a wonderful time in Dussehra.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So let's connect. Yeah, please.
No, I just wanted to tell Satish that even those things which he is sharing, it is really helpful. Shiv, you are doing that even Satish also. Yeah. Thank you. And also I'm learning a lot of things from that tech topic group.
That group is amazing, in fact. So
that's absolutely, yeah.
Actually, like I'm little hesitant to do this guest lecture sessions on a free version because like once we start, it goes somewhere. We started with somewhere when I started a year and a half back with the 1 hour session, but that was never enough. Today also we do sometimes 3 hours of sessions, 2 hours of sessions, and what happens is when we ask people to rejoin, number keeps decreasing. Let's say in a first session, there are 10, 20 people. Second region, 3 people, 2, 3 people disappeared. Third region, another 2, 3 disappeared. Fourth region, another 2, 3 disappear. Now today also, if you see, it started with 13 members something. And finally, we are 4 or 5 members.
Right.
So that's one thing. And what we say, like, even for them also, at least here, we are here to learn and share. And we don't mind joining again and again. But how about the other person? They'll say, hey, boss is calling me. They're calling me. They're asking me to give the knowledge. But what is it? Every 40 minutes, I need to rejoin again. They would not be comfortable. Basically, it's all about giving a good customer experience.
Absolutely. I think we should go for a paid version if everyone agrees.
Yeah, try to give a good customer experience in each and everything. By default, that nature would build.
Right.
And that's what we need with our business and candidates.
Right, true.
So that's where my concern was. So
I absolutely understand. If we can group and then do this thing, if we go for a paid version, then we don't have to log in again and again.
Yeah, as well, like even these sessions also, when we upload in a YouTube, it will be complete one full-fledged session rather than, even for me also, let's say today's session gone with the 5 sessions, then part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. I'll have to convert all part 1, part 2, part 4, part 5, all those 5 sessions, 5 videos, and then upload 5 times in a YouTube. If we go with that one, then it would be just one full-fledged session of 2 hours immediately uploaded. If tomorrow, if you want to refer also, you don't really have to search again and again. Okay, part 1, then where is part 2, where is part 2, where is part 2? It would be everything within that one particular part only.
Right.
So that's where I was thinking of. Anyways, let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Let's wait for a couple of more weeks and let's see this with this new session. After that, in case we feel the need, then definitely we'll go with it.
Okay.
So Shiv, when are you planning to start new batch?
I think maybe December it would go. The reason being, one is like the learning session, 7th and 8th group, definitely we merged it now and it's going fine. But that interview preparation is still stuck somewhere. And then the new guest lectures, which we're going to start. So I think from next week, we'll start with that interview preparation again. And I think Joyita also can give us a lot of good examples for the interview preparation part. And then maybe a tech topic of the days, those sessions are yet to start. So I need to figure out how to do the schedule. But yeah, most probably in the December 1st week.
Yes, this is something which we have left out, I believe, Shiv, for 7th and 8th batch.
Which one? CSC, we have not completed the batch yet. It's still ongoing.
Yeah.
So CSC, there are some more upcoming interesting sessions are there, and we will complete by November or December completely. Then after that, maybe a 9th batch. And then parallelly, we have that interview preparation, guest lectures going on.